for your pet on campus,
the top 3 plays from last weekend's college football,
and fantastic French toast recipes.
All this and more coming up on Good Morning Texas. Good Morning Texas for Wednesday, September 25th. I'm Jaewon Yu.
And I'm Hannah Sauer. Thanks for joining us this morning. It's time to start your day the Longhorn way. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Hannah. I'm surprisingly not too tired. I don't know, how do you feel?
I was really tired this morning, but I'm waking up. I'm doing better. Yeah.
You have an exam today, right?
Yes, definitely today nutrition, but you do too.
I think a lot of people do this whole week. I have a language exam and I'm definitely worried about that.
Yes, I spoke to one girl who has 4 exams this week and I don't know how she's doing it.
I don't know either, seriously, but good luck to all the Longhorns out there taking exams. But let's start today with our top stories. So the first thing to start with, I don't know if you've heard about anything about all the vaping issues that's been going on, all the people falling sick and ill. Have you heard anything?
Yes, a lot of stuff. I've tweeted about it for my class. There's a lot going on there.
For sure, but up in the past month, there's been up to 8 deaths, but that number just rose up to 9 people. So the CDC reported that there's up to 530 people who have fallen ill due to vaping-related illnesses. And nearly a lot of the young people are affected by this. 18 to 35-year-olds are the majority of the people who are making up with everyone that's fallen sick. And also nearly 3/4 of the people affected are men. That's another interesting statistic. So the FDA launched this whole investigation trying to find out if there's a single factor linking all of these illnesses, linking everything together. And I would think it's just vaping in general, but I guess there's they need an even more specific factor, but they weren't able to find that. But that's one thing that they've been working on. But so far, because of all the stuff that's been happening, I don't know if you've heard, but Michigan and New York, they've passed statewide bans on any fruity flavors or minty flavors that are attractive to younger people, because they're seeing that the target group of people that are being affected are the younger generation. Also, I think the Trump administration is working on this. They're considering a nationwide ban on vaping, but I guess we'll see where everything goes with that. But that's been an issue.
Yeah, it's good that at least states and the administration are taking initiative, because that's definitely a serious issue. And I see so many people around campus vaping, and I don't know what it could be, maybe the plastic, I don't know, but it's definitely scary
Seriously. And also I feel it's out of kind of nowhere, because people have been vaping for a little bit.
Yeah, it just kind of started all of a
sudden. Out of nowhere. But I hope things get figured out, there's solutions. But I guess moving on to another topic.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Grammys, by the way, on Sunday?
Yes, I did. I had to.
So I was tweeting about it actually, and going through all the looks. And seriously, let's talk about our favorite looks. I think that's what we're gonna do right now. But for me, my first pick is Zendaya. Did you see her?
Yes,
her hair,
beautiful.
Yes, I heard the whole look was Poison Ivy themed. I didn't realize that whenever I was looking at it initially, but that was the whole theme going on there.
Yeah, I really thought she was supposed to be the Little Mermaid because of that red hair, green dress. That's the first thing I thought of.
I can see where you're going with that, but for sure. She was wearing a Vera Wang dress, and she was there to present awards and also there for Euphoria. And then the number 2 person that I'm going to pick for when it comes to my favorite look, it has to be Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Definitely.
I need to really start watching her shows, because I honestly, before watching the Emmys, I didn't know who she was. But then after watching everything, I'm just dang, she's a big deal, because her and her show took away 4 awards that night. That's a lot. And her dress,
good amount.
Beautiful. It was so sparkly, and the brand was Monique Lhuillier. It's a French brand. I feel I kind of chopped up that whole name, but it was gorgeous. Those are my picks.
Well, those are definitely good ones, but I think the person that stood out the most was Billy Porter. He is an actor in Pose, and he did win an Emmy Award for being Best Actor in that show.
I remember that.
And just the thing that stood out to me was his Michael Kors hat. It was just such a statement. It was so big. And it was this big check mark. I loved it. It was great. Just the minute he stepped on that purple carpet, I was like, oh my God, I love this hat.
An icon.
It was amazing. And just right alongside him was Laverne Cox. She had this big fluffy dress on. It was black and mauve, and it was so beautiful. But the thing that stood out the most about her was her clutch. It was inspired by Eddie Parker,
Okay.
and it had the pride flag pattern on it, and it said October 8th, Title VII, Supreme Court.
What's that?
It is to raise awareness for discrimination against the LGBTQ plus community, specifically for transgender people, because they're going to see if discrimination against transgender will fall under the Title VII.
I see.
Which, and that court case is going to take place on October 8th. So she's just bringing awareness to that, which is coming up. So that's definitely a big thing to look for. And the fact that she's using her platform to raise awareness for things she believes in, I thought was really good.
For sure, for sure. And another big thing happened on campus, I think.
Yes,
right?
it did. A third fire at 7-Eleven, the one on MLK in Guadalupe. And it was crazy. No one was hurt, which is good, but they don't know how it started. And it was just so insane to me because that day I was going to 7-Eleven that exact same night.
Really? I used to
Yes.
live right across from that 7-Eleven, so I'm just like, wow, that really hits close to home.
Yeah, we both really dodged a bullet there.
For sure, for sure. But I'm
Yeah.
glad no one got hurt. I think that's the baseline overall. And I really hope they find out who is going to, what caused the fire.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's so dry, but who knows? Let's check in with Joseph for this week's weather forecast.
Well, the first official day of fall was on Monday, but it sure won't feel like it. Today will be mostly sunny and hot with a high around 100. Tonight, a few clouds may roll in, along with a low near 75. Thursday will be mostly sunny and hot with a high around 101, but that temp would drop to about 75 degrees at night. On Friday, we should expect the same. As we get deeper into the weekend, we may see some rainfall. Saturday will bring us a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, along with partly sunny skies and a high around 96. Saturday night will be mostly cloudy with a low near 75. We'll see similar weather on Sunday, but keep in mind, there's a 50% chance of rain, so bring an umbrella just in case. You'll need to hold back on the scarves and pumpkin spice lattes, Longhorns. It's still going to feel like summer for a while longer. Live from the Weather Center, I'm Joseph Stewart.
Thanks, Joseph. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more Good Morning Texas when we get back. Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. So Hannah, do you have any pets in your life?
Not at all. I've never had a pet, actually.
Really? Okay, well, I've always really wanted to adopt a pet. My family has one. I don't really want to say it's my pet because like everyone cares for it, but like one day I want to really adopt a pet on my own, and I know lots of other students also want to, give a furry friend the home, but it might be hard with all the responsibilities that come along with, as students, because like we're full-time students, we're studying all the time, so it's hard to like give all the pets the time that we want to give.
Yes.
But just to give an insight on that, our reporter Abigail Arredondo talks to one UT student who shares her experience of being a first-time pet owner.
Adamari Gonzalez is a proud dog mom to 9-month-old Riley. She and her boyfriend Chris adopted Riley from Austin Pets Alive when she was 2 months old. Raising Riley has not always been a smooth journey.
When we got Riley, it was like we went through a phase that we were like, what were we thinking?
In the beginning, Adamari and Chris struggled with training their energized pup, but things are better now, and they are able to make time in their busy schedules to give her all the love she wants.
Usually we have a pretty good schedule right now as to where like we don't have to rush home that quickly because usually one of us will be here.
Looking back, Adamari doesn't regret taking on the responsibility of adopting Riley.
When I come home, it's not as stressful and it's not as like lonely, like she's always here. So that's like one great thing. And also I do find myself doing more outdoor activities. So like we go to the park a lot, which is something that I love.
Riley sure loves it too. Audie's advice to potential pet owners is to give your animal a lot of attention and make sure you are financially able to provide for them. Abigail Redondo, Good Morning Texas.
Riley!
Well, that was super insightful. So my roommate, I actually live with the dog right now because my roommate has one, and she's been trying to give him away for the past months, like since the beginning of, since the end of last semester, I think she's been trying to find a new home for him.
That's a long time.
But she loves him a lot because she's trying to give him away for the better of things because so he has more time with everything. But I really hope that everything ends up good for him at the end, right?
Yeah, I definitely do. Maybe you should adopt him.
Who knows? I don't know, maybe.
See, I know nothing about dogs, but I know even less about sports. So thankfully, our producer Joseph Stewart will tell us about the past week's sports highlights.
Good morning, Texas. It's your boy Joseph Stewart, and today I'm here with Jay's Plays of the Day. Go ahead and let's get to it. UCLA on the road against Washington State. Dorian Thompson-Robinson passes to Demetri Felton, who turns on the Jets and knocks a defender out the way en route to the end zone. Texas hits OSU with the trick play. Sam Ehlinger and Cade Brewer for a touchdown. Let's get it. Hook 'em horns. Fourth quarter, 11 seconds left. Justin McMillan throws to Jalen McCleskey for the game-winning touchdown. Hashtag clutch. Yeah, plays like that. Now that's what I like to see. Plays like that will change the game. That's what I like to see. Keep it up, everybody.
Well, those were definitely great plays. It makes me so excited for the next home game.
Yeah, well, I still don't know anything about football, but I hope this segment helps me improve on my knowledge on everything. But I don't know if it's because we've just been talking about sports or if it's because we haven't had breakfast yet, but I'm suddenly feeling hungry. So in honor of National Cooking Day and National Brunch Day, I put together a French toast recipe tutorial to share with everyone. So let's take a look.
Hey guys, it's Jaywan from Good Morning Texas. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to make thick sliced French toast, so let's get to it. The ingredients you'll need for this recipe are eggs, your choice of milk, vanilla extract, honey, salt, a loaf of your choice of bread, unsalted butter, oil, and for some toppings, berries, maple syrup, and powdered sugar. The first thing to do is crack open 6 eggs into a shallow bowl. I ended up just using a baking pan, so use whatever you have that's shallow. Then add in a cup and a half of milk. I chose almond milk, but you can choose whatever milk you have. Whisk them all together, then add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of salt, and a generous tablespoon of honey. I put in more because I personally like a lot. Then whisk them all together. Then, slice your bread into thick slices. Lay them out on the egg mixture and let them sit there for about 3 minutes to soak it all up. Then flip them onto the other side. While the other side soaks, heat up a pan and put in a tablespoon of butter and oil into the pan. But don't be like me, try to put in oil first because if you put in butter first, it could burn easily, so be careful. Just a fun fact. Then, put in the slices and let them cook until they turn a nice brown color on each side. When they're done, garnish them with some powdered sugar. I suggest you use some sort of sifter so the sugar doesn't get clumpy. I put in a lot. Totally up to you, but I like powdered sugar. Then put in berries and syrup. I chose strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. But you can just go ham on whatever you'd like here. And voila, there you go. Your French toast is ready. Hope you guys really enjoyed it.
Well, that looked so good. It was so
Thank
professional.
you.
The way you arranged the fruit.
It was totally kind of intentional / unintentional, but I tried. Definitely, I tried.
It
so
made
thank
me
you.
so hungry.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Eat something after this.
I definitely will. Well, let's keep our celebration of National Cooking Day alive by playing a fun game up next with an excellent twist. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You know we love our games here at Good Morning Texas. So today we're playing a new game called What Am I? But this game has a twist because it's going to be all about breakfast. So let's get started.
Okay, Hannah. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay.
So I just take one of these, put it on my
and
head,
then put it
guess
on your
what-
forehead.
I don't want to look at it. Like which
That's
way is
good.
it
That's a good
facing?
angle. That's a good angle. Just put it on your head. Okay.
Okay.
Ask me questions on what you think you are.
Am I a dairy product?
No.
Am I fried?
Yes.
Did I come from an animal?
No.
Do you use flour?
No. No.
Is it egg related?
No. No.
Is it pancakes?
No.
Is it bacon?
No. It's your. Keep going.
Turkey bacon.
No.
Is it ham?
I'll give you a little hint. It's like plant-based.
Is it plant-based?
It's a carb.
Oh my god, I'm taking nutrition. I should know this. Is it oatmeal?
A lot of people like this. No, that's healthy. It's not healthy.
It's not healthy. It's fried and it's plant-based. And it's breakfast.
I think a lot of people like it at McDonald's. Like.
Oh, is it hash brown?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Next, is this the right? Hold on, I have two.
No, face it the other way.
Okay.
Yes.
Is
Go
it upside
ahead.
down? Right.
That's
Wait.
good.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Let's go. Am I healthy?
No.
Am I fried?
Yes.
Fried eggs?
No.
Bacon?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, you're good at this.
Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna feel for the sticky part. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Go.
Am I pancakes?
No.
I want to be pancakes. Am I egg related?
No, it's falling off a lot.
I'm just gonna.
Hold it like this. Yeah. You are kind of healthy.
I'm kind of healthy.
Yeah.
Am I fried?
No, not fried.
Am I cereal?
No, but so there's a solid part of cereal and then there's.
Am I milk?
No, but it's a liquid.
Am I orange juice?
Yes. Okay, that gave away too much, honestly.
Wait,
but
what does it have to do with cereal?
Okay, it's the liquid. I was going to the liquid part.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Am I? Okay, I'm just gonna say, am I healthy? I think that's the best way.
No.
No? Okay. Am I a carb? I think everything's a carb, honestly.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Am I
Butter's a
grains?
carb,
Do I
right?
have grains? Like, am I
No.
grain related? Am I an animal product?
No.
Am
Actually, a little bit.
I milk?
There's milk there, but no.
Milk there? Am I... Hold on.
It's involved.
What is it? Hold on. Can I get one more hint?
Yeah, it is related to the pancake family.
A waffle?
No.
Crepe?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was a
It's
big
like-
hint. Okay. I can't.
You got it? You got it? Or do you want me to pick one for
I'm
you?
looking.
Okay, that's
I
good.
want this one.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I
Let's
pancakes?
start. No, you're not pancakes, but I'll tell you you're super trendy.
Oh wow, that doesn't help me. I've never
Really?
been with trends. Am I an omelet?
No, but everyone judged me for getting it at ACL. Like, it's a breakfast food, and then everyone was like, you're getting that.
Is it a waffle?
No.
What do you get? Is it like a funnel cake? When do you get an
No,
ACL?
it's healthy.
It's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it fried?
Let me say it's very millennial.
It does not.
Oh my god.
Is it?
How about it's fatty in a good way?
It's fatty in a good way.
Yeah.
Is it French fry?
No, that's not good for you. Like,
But it's fatty in a delicious way.
yeah, delicious but healthy fat. Healthy fat.
Healthy fat. What is
What?
a healthy fat?
Vegetable has healthy
Avocado.
fat.
But guacamole?
No. What do you put it on?
Oh, avocado toast.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I think that's all the time that we have for right now, but that was a lot of fun. I think I did okay. I thought
Yes,
I would suck,
I will give it to you. I think
Thank
you won
you. I
that
did
one.
okay. Okay. Well, don't go anywhere. After our break, our producers Lizzie and Cameron are going to show us their favorite products on our new segment called Producer Picks. So stay tuned. Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. Our head associate producer, Cameron Trout, and our head executive producer, Lizzie Smith, are here to show us some of their favorite current products on our new segment, Producer Picks. So good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
All right. It's a good morning. But let's
Yes,
start with
I know.
yours.
Okay, so essentially, the first category we have is something that lets us be a little more extra in our life, add a little spice, you know?
Okay.
And so for my pick, I have a candle from Marshall's that is tastefully $4.
Wonderful.
And it is a wild hyacinth. I'm gonna act like I pronounced that right.
Okay.
Scent. And it's just really nice when I'm sweating. I get a little break, you know, kind of smell the
Lovely.
life.
Yeah. We all need some little nice smells.
Excuse my reach. My product is this Mio water enhancer. So this, I mean, it's really important for all of us to be drinking water. It's so hot, but I just find water so tasteless, which it is. But this has like no calories, no carbs, no sugar, but it tastes so good. It tastes like strawberry watermelon. That's my favorite. I get them at HEB, and I just put them in my water, and I drink it up, and it tastes delicious, and then I'm super hydrated. So
Yes,
this
who
is,
does not
this,
love
you know,
that?
it just adds a little extra to your life.
I'm legit
Wonderful.
addicted to the orange flavor. So it's
so
a
good.
problem. Like,
Now I'm curious.
And then for our next part, we're doing some kitchenware that's been useful to us. I personally brought this spatula. I legit use this for every meal that I make. I utilize it. If I don't want to use a knife, I use it to cut butter, you know, like it works for everything. So yeah, I love this.
Okay, so my product, there's actually water in here. This is my Kate Spade cup. I love this cup. It's insulated. I put my water in there, and then I put my flavor in it. And I really like it because it's cute. I love drinking from a straw, but of course, you know, we want to save the turtles. So it comes with this straw that you can just clean up. And they have, I mean, lots of different kinds online. You can get them on Amazon. So I highly recommend that everyone gets like a nice water bottle that you can have with you that you love. And I love that one.
Yeah, save the planet. And for our last category, we are looking more at wellness. So specifically what I chose is mental wellness. I have a lot on my plate, I feel like, and I feel like that's relatable to a lot of people. And it's good just to escape sometimes. So I recently acquired this book that I read back in like middle school, I think. And it's just good to reread that. I think it's a fantasy book, obviously. And it's just like good escapism, I feel.
I need to do that too.
I
I read so
know.
much of it.
So my product is this fresh vitamin nectar spray. It's not exactly a setting spray, but it like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a miracle product basically. It smells delicious. You spray it, I spray it on in the morning before I put on my makeup, and it's just nice and refreshing. When I come back from class and I'm sweating, you just kind of spray it, and it lets everything settle. I don't want to spray it on you, but I'll spray it on myself just so we know.
Yes.
Smells
Oh my
delicious.
God, I can already smell it right
so
now.
good.
Wow, that was wonderful.
Yes.
I hope everyone like kind of takes note on all these products because like who doesn't love nice pluses in our lives? But thank you guys so much for joining us this morning, and thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at GoodMorningTX, and catch us next week as we welcome autumn in Austin. Bye-bye, y'all.
So excited.
Oh my God.
That was great.
Wow.
I need to start reading my